Hello, YouTube fans. This is ES12, and I know I should have done this for the first anniversary of the Blueberries, but I think it's time to just show you the initial concepts of the Blueberries because why the hell not? And these initial concepts are supposed to be like when around like when it was first brought up, and and they're from 2022 around when it was first brought up, and they're from my room. So let's just see let's just laugh at how bad the art style is, and just be interested in like what they were supposed to be in crud. So here's the first concept of when it was first brought up. So crap, I'm trying to like make sure that the microphone stands well on my leg, but I know it's gonna fall. Okay. Okay. So right there was supposed to be like what Kayla's supposed to look like. She was supposed to have a bracelet like on her, like what she was supposed to be based off, like since it's based off stuffed animals. But when I started designing her, like her rig and crud, I forgot about the bracelet. Just like I forgot to like add Theodore's tie stripes like when for his redesign, and that's what Caleb's supposed to look like. Hasn't changed, hasn't it? And this was supposed to be in a body sheet for like when it was supposed to be like iOS, made on iOS with like Basil, the same app I use with like River High and shit. I don't know why I said that. Okay, and this is just an alternative version of Caleb I did. He looks like it looks like shit, but I don't even give a crud because it's supposed to be an alternative version of him as if it would be actually based off his stuffed animal design. And I'm going to show you like what they're based off later. And yeah, and that's what the logo is supposed to look like. And what I'm going to show you now is going to surprise you all because what this is supposed to be Theodore's first design, and I'm not freaking around. Okay, here he is. This is Theodore. I'm not freaking around. This is literally Theodore's original design. He was supposed to be based off Combo Panda's father, even though I don't give a shit about Combo Panda anymore since I literally grew out of it in crud. And you can see here he doesn't wear a hat because the one he's based off of isn't even the stuffed animal he's based off of doesn't even wear a hat. So I added him when I was making the rig. Let's just say when I make rigs sometimes of the concept, it's that I can add changes to it, like how I forgot to add the bracelet on Kayla's rig, and for some reason adds a hat on Theodore's rig and crud. So and yeah, what I'm going to show you now. This is the second concept, by the way, the one I did at Grandma's. And that's Chelsea's design. She looks hot. She looks high as frick. Here she is up close. She's supposed to wear a jersey. She's supposed to have black shoes and pants. But I forgot to add it on her once again. Except Raiden had like a football shirt type of thing, and this is supposed to be like the early concepts. And I'm going to read them one by one. These Some of the episodes are just gonna be based off uh like when Emmy and I played with our stuffed animals together when we first got them. Yeah. So some of them were Emmy's ideas, and half of it was supposed to be my ideas. So here they are. Season 1, Emily's ideas. This right there is written Emerson's ideas, but I just put in Emerson because I used to call her that back then. Like, I don't know why the hell I did that. Season 1, Emerson's ideas. Episode 1, Doctors. This is supposed to be when Caleb gets his flu shot in crud. So, Episode 2, The Shops. Episode 3, The Plate. I don't know why I messed up. Episode 4, Restaurants. Episode 5, The Museum. Uh, yeah. And back then, its episode list concepts were different back then. So at some point, I might have to save some of its old episodes for season 4 or some crap. And yes, I made the official episode list concept on Google Docs just so I wouldn't have to redo it like a lot of times, you know. And episode 5, the museum, season 2, Everett and Emmy's ideas. Yeah, this is the only time I refer to it as Emmy. So I want to see if there's anything on the back of it, but there's not. Episode 1 of season 2 is Caleb's YT channel. Episode 2, Video Crisis. Episode 3, School Camping Trip. Episode 4, Spoiler Crisis. This is supposed to be based off a Gumball episode where where Gumball just watches a movie that's supposed to be horror and doesn't want anyone to spoil it, even though it's not his movie in front. Episode 5, Valentine's Day, and which was changed to Halloween for some reason. And that's it. And also, remember when I said that I was going to show you like the okay, sorry. Remember when I was going to show you like what the stuffed animals the characters are gonna be based off? Then fine, I'll just bring them up just so I can show you what the stuffed animals in question. So yeah, I'll be right back. Gotta go to my room, just like get the stuffed animals out to show you like what they're supposed to be based off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. These are the characters that they're supposed to be based off after 1 minute of waiting. So, okay. Just a reminder that half the characters I created for the show are based off stuffed animals and shit. So, here, okay. I'll just start off with what Theodore is supposed to be based off. It may not look accurate and stuff, inaccurate. It may not look accurate. It may not look accurate and stuff, but this is what he looks like. Well, oh boy. And I'm sorry if I sound mad right now. I'm just not mad. I didn't get the microphone up my mouth. I know I don't sound mad right now, but yeah, I'm not. I don't sound mad. Okay, I just sound mad for some reason. I just sound loud. And you know that Barry character from episode 2? Some of you may not remember that character, the character's name or so, or the episode in general, but this is what she looks like. This is what she's based off. And I literally forgot that she has that headband, but I skipped doing that since I forgot about it back then, and yeah. And yes, I used it to like help me create the character design. So it's basically, I forgot what I was going to say. So, and the moment you've all been waiting for, the stuffed animal Caleb's based off. Yes, this is the one I got in 2022. Like the one I was playing with Emmy. Crap, I forgot to bring up Kayla's thing. So this is what Chelsea's based off, which is, yeah. And also, you may notice that some of the grizzly bears may have those like tan noses and stuff, and be like, oh, you didn't add them onto rigs. I know that. I just didn't get a chance to add them on the designs because I was too lazy to do so. Because if I add the noses, if I add the nose colors onto the rig, it's just gonna mess up the color scheme, you know. So I guess they look better without those, those those snouters. Yeah, they're called snouters. And I'll be right back. Just bringing up Kayla was like the stuffed animal that Kayla's based off, and I'll promise that I'll be back quicker than I left last time. I'll be right back again. Yeah, I just need to stick it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. There was nothing, almost nothing left in the spindrift, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Okay. I'm back, and this time it's shorter, and I have the microphone to my mouth again early, like last time, I guess. Well, the moment you've all been waiting for again is a stuffed animal that Kayla is based off. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Half the characters of my show are supposed to be based off of stuffed animals and crud, and yeah, and you may realize that Kayla's stuffed animal design isn't isn't like based off doesn't look exactly like the rig, but I just want to make it look more detailed just so she wouldn't end up looking more like Caleb, and then ended up being misgendered like Normal's design for some reason. You know the character, Normal. I mean, Normal, for example. I'm just using Normal as an example of a character that often gets misgendered every time someone sees him. Like every time the viewer sees a character. So basically, the reason why I had to make her more detailed in the show itself is just so people wouldn't misgender her, and I want to make her more detailed to make her more female-ish, which is why I added boobs on her design, even though she's freaking 9. So that's my and that's the lost media of the Blue Bears and the stuffed animals some of the characters are based off. And if you excuse me, I'm going to be putting the stuffed animals back where I got them from.